Hello, my name is DBG and welcome to Dan's Horror Pop Podcast. Today, I'm going to talk about Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the one from 2013, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. I'm going to defend it because it seems to get a lot of flack. But first, I'll tell you all about my history with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, I never really wanted to watch any of them because of how scary and gritty they are. So, randomly, I didn't watch the first one. I watched the second one. And I liked it. And I think I'll do a podcast about that one soon, too. And then I watched The New Beginning, which I really liked. That one doesn't get a lot of flack. That one actually is relatively liked. Then I watched the third one, which isn't bad. You got Ken Foree in there. So I really like that one a lot. It's like if Rob Zombie actually did a Texas Chainsaw movie, you got one of his boys in it. So I didn't mind that one at all. And then I was hearing about it, and that poster I got in the mail that you saw my unboxing that has it, that's a good looking Leatherface. It's probably my favorite looking Leatherface of the entire series so far. I mean, just because I haven't seen the original, the Next Generation, and the one from 2017 doesn't mean I don't know what they look like, because the original looks fantastic. It's just as good as the remake from 2003. Both those look great. The one from Next Generation looks terrible because I think based on the original, Leatherface has different masks for different occasions, and the entire movie's wearing the female mask. He's like a cross-dresser in that one. I mean, I'll watch it. It looks weird. And maybe if it's so much fun, I might do a podcast on that too. There's going to be a lot of podcasts about a lot of different things because I haven't seen a lot of horror movies. Truth time, I didn't start and get into horror till about 10 or 12 years ago. And then I really got into it when I saw The Thing. And then I know I'm kind of like catching up with a lot of them. I bought a lot of the old school ones and a lot of the new ones, some of them from every era. So I'm catching up. So this podcast is also about DPG catching up on these horror movies he hasn't seen either. I own quite a bit. And any suggestions in the comment section are okay. So let's go back into Texas Chainsaw 3D. I really like the look of Leatherface of this one. I really liked his get up too, with that red shirt he was wearing. I thought that was pretty cool. And I like the main woman. I thought, obviously, she's really attractive. The final girl, as you will. I found her attractive, and I recognized the second female lead. She was on Malcolm in the Middle. She was Malcolm's first girlfriend, and then she became Reese's girlfriend when he wanted to see her breasts when she got her boobs came in when she was in high school. So I think like any other Malcolm Middle fan, we were hoping that maybe that she is just would actually get naked, but no. But it's because seen her underwears. And it's very dark and gritty like the rest of them. Like there were some moments where he jumped out and killed people. The kills were very brutal. He clobbered some of the guys over the head with a mallet. You got people with the chainsaw. Took some of their faces and wore it. That was, ooh. I was just like, gross. So it was really, really gory. That I like anybody else who likes brutal horror movies when they're really gory, they're a lot of fun. And it's obviously that this isn't the best movie ever. It's very, very cheesy, the dialogue. Welcome to Texas, motherfucker. All the cheese with the guys are pretty cheesy. But it didn't deter from my enjoyment, though. Sometimes the cheese is fun. I defend Freddy's Dead, and that is as cheesy can be. I'll always go back to Freddy's Dead. But then you get the first time I've ever seen Leatherface go into go outside a isolated, he's usually at the house, he's usually at the meat factory, but he is in a carnival chasing after the final girl, and you see him going after a crowd. That was really, really, I thought that was really cool. I've never seen that in a Leatherface movie, where he's chasing after people in larger setting, a carnival, because I also built up that carnival in the movie, so it could have been Leatherface 3D. welcome to the carnival. And despite the fact that the town people were disgusting because, well, basically, after they found out that Leatherface was killing people and stealing their faces, the town people came to their house and started shooting it up, and they killed everybody. Killed everybody but Leatherface and the grandmother. That's why she came to the house, because her grandmother gave her a letter. And the sickening thing is the people that adopted her were some of the people that killed Leatherface's family, the Sawyers. So, and then they hid it for, for years, 40 years, presumably, I guess. Maybe 20 years because she's in her 20s. I don't know what the timeline is a little screwy, but because you can't really take it completely seriously. But despite the fact that the whole sheriff was corrupt, except for the cop that was helping out them, and the cop's kid was corrupt, and townspeople are corrupt, it doesn't completely give you sympathetic for Leatherface, because he still is killing people, still eating people. You see him cut off some of their fingers and eat them. He's skinning people. He's taking their faces. So it's like monster versus monster, basically. But yeah, this one I had a lot of fun with, and I think I'm going to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 next and do a podcast about that. That one's a little hit and miss between people. I'll revisit it because I've watched it once, and then I'll watch Texas Chainsaw: The Next Generation. My girlfriend has, for her Valentine's Day, I gave her a really cool steelbook of the first one, so we'll probably watch that one eventually. So I'll see all of them, and then the one for 2017, which might be worse than The Next Generation. I guess we'll see. But I'm really looking forward to watch the rest of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface is becoming one of my favorites of the well-known slashers. Freddy, Michael, Jason, Chucky, Ghostface, Leprechaun. But I'm really starting to like Leatherface quite a bit. So if there's any other ones you want to suggest for me that you want me to take a look at, please let me know in the comment section. Give this thing a like. Oh, I want to thank all of you. I've reached 50 plus subscribers. I'm at 56 now. It's incredible. I never thought I'd get to 50. Let's keep it going. I want to get to 100 and beyond. So, like I said, like this. Let me know if there's any other ones you want me to talk about, because I'll just keep making weekly or semi-weekly podcasts because I work a lot and whatnot. So just let's keep this going. I'm having fun with this. Thank you all. Have a great one.